everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video today I'm going to show you how I created this stapled on face look. So I wanted to start off Halloween with a big bang and do something super scary and super gross. I hope you guys enjoy this video. All the products that I used today will be listed in the description box below. And if you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I put out weekly body paint and special effects videos. If you guys want to see how to do this, then please keep on watching. Starting out, I've already got my eye makeup done. I don't have any product on my skin, just my brow and the single eye. I've also got one of my eyebrows covered and flattened with a glue stick. I have an in-depth tutorial on my channel if you'd like to see how to do it correctly. I'm going to take a white eyeliner and map out the patch of skin that I want visible. You can make this any shape or size. You can even have multiple patches, which could really change up the look. In this video today, I'm using Spirit Gum as an adhesive, so I'm going to lightly apply that and tap it to check if it's tacky. I'm then going to be using scar wax for my fake flesh, rolling that up into a little spaghetti piece and then blending it down into my skin. The more excess that you remove, the more realistic this will look, so try to scrape off any that you don't need. It's easier to use some sort of a tool like a spatula because it's going to remove the product and also blend it at the same time. To melt the product into the skin, use some sort of a moisturizing cream, and that's going to buff it and make it nice and creamy. Scar wax is really tacky and sticky, so that's going to really help smooth it all out. I'm then going to peel up that edge just to give it a little bit more height to make it look like the skin is ripping off and extending up. I'm then going to repeat that same process throughout the whole entire face along all of the lines that I have marked out. You guys can create your own design with this. You can get super creative and do different patches all over your face and your body. Just keep in mind that scar wax is a soft product. It never dries. It's got like a Play-Doh consistency, so if you knocked it or bumped it, it is going to come right off. As long as it's stuck down to the skin, it will stay in place though, but I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not a firm product. Once you've got that all laid down, you need to colour it to your skin tone. So I'm taking my regular foundation and a paintbrush, and I'm going to start buffing that all over my face and also up onto the scar wax. Lightly press that into the skin to make it more realistic, and then I'm going to set and bake with a powder. I'm using a translucent powder today, and I'm going to lightly apply that around the border of the scar wax. This is going to remove any shine to make it look like your skin, and it's going to give it a real mattified effect. To finish off the beauty portion, I'm going to take a nude lipstick. This is Jeffree Star's Mannequin. Any lipstick colour will do, I just don't recommend red, so you can go black, purple, blue, anything that's not going to clash with the blood that you're going to be applying. To create my eye patch, I used a cotton makeup pad and applied latex over the top, so this is what I'm going to be using to safely block over my eye. I'm going to apply that gently over the top and stick that down with some skin tape. I picked up this skin tape from the chemist, and because it's nice and close to my skin tone, I don't have to work as hard to cover it up as I did with my fluoro green painter's tape. To create the rotting flesh in this video today, I'm using a gelatin mixture. I do have a whole video dedicated on my channel teaching you the recipe, how to colour it, store it and use it. So if you'd like to see that video, I'll leave it in the description box below, along with just the regular recipe if you guys are in a hurry. Of course, you could also use liquid latex and cotton. That's another really quick and easy way to achieve this look. But I know a lot of you are allergic to latex, so gelatin is a real simple way to go about this. And as you guys can see, all I'm doing is really just letting the gelatin run down my face. It will start to firm up because it starts to set. If it does, pop it back in the microwave to get it to a nice fluid consistency, and then you can just apply it however you wish. I just let it drip down my face, and I also use the back of my spoon to get some crevices and some chunks and some bumps. You can also pick at it and pull some holes out to give it some nice deep texture. So this is what it looks like once I have my finished gelatin. Now, because gelatin is quite sticky and it's obviously a jelly, you will need to set that. So take any type of a baby powder or a translucent powder. I'm just using the Nye Neutral Set to lightly apply that all over it to make it nice and mattified. Taking a cream concealer wheel, I'm going to apply that over the gelatin. This is going to be my base colour to match it to my skin, even though we're going to be applying blood on the top. I can't just go ahead and apply eyeshadow straight over this. It's not really going to stick very well to the jelly consistency. So applying a really creamy and oily product is going to make it nice and sticky for us to apply our eyeshadow on. So I'm going to take an array of browns and start to pack that over the tacky base, and this is going to set it while also helping us blend it out. I'm going to be using different browns, warms and cool to create a dead flesh look. Then I'm going to take a matte black shadow and start to apply that closely to the ripped flesh to give it a real deep and sunk in effect. Now I personally think this looks super cool. You could easily just leave the look like this once you pop your black shading around. You could have the skin be a real dead and rotted colour because that looks super creepy. Just apply your pins and blood. But I wanted to make this more of a mutated, gross, infected look. So I'm going to apply some peach tones in there to make it a bit more red and irritated. And then I'm going to take my scab blood and start to apply that around the border. Try not to apply too much blood or you're going to take away all of that hard work and blending. But obviously if your face was ripped off, you're going to need a heavy amount anyways. So try to find a happy medium and just go for it. To make the skin look more creepy, I applied some grey tones in there and blended that out to give it a really cool toned look. I then applied some blood over the top but removed most of it because it just became too red. I popped in some yellow to give it some gross pus, and then I took some black water-based paint with a sponge and stippled that over the top to dirty up the whole look and give it a real charcoal effect. To attach my faces together, I'm using staples. I like that staples give a real metallic shine to it. It kind of brightens up the look. You can of course go for the classic sewn on face, just using some black string and applying that with latex. The staples will kind of hook into the scar wax and sit comfortably in place. You can also apply some scab blood or blood gel around it to kind of stick them down as well. They're not really going to budge or fall out, but you can always secure it with an adhesive if you like. I'm also going to smudge that out with a Q-tip to give it a really splattered effect, and apply some liquid blood as well around each staple to make it look super painful and to give it some shine. That's pretty much it, guys. There's many different variations in how you can do this look, but I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that the methods were helpful to you. So that's it, guys, that is the end of my video. I hope you all enjoyed this reattached stapled face look. If you did, please give this video a very big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already for weekly body paint and special effects tutorials and for an awesome Halloween. I hope you guys all enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!